Here, I got an idea for you guys. I want to play a little game.
Okay.
Everybody have a card in front of them. And this is like silent auction.
Oh, I love that.
I'm going to put this out here. I'm willing to give you $3 million for 3 years' work.
Okay.
Right? It's $3 million. Here's the deal. Between the three of you, I want to know how much vodka you would be able to drink and would drink every day for 3 years. Every day you have to drink this much vodka. Okay?
Right.
Okay.
Now, doesn't matter if you have the flu. Doesn't matter if you're going to the fucking church that day. You have to get up and drink this much vodka during that period of that day. Every day.
Okay.
If not, you forfeit the money, the $3 million. Now, during the silent auction, you're competing against each other. This is like a
Right.
silent bid.
Right.
It's more of a bid than an auction. What do you bid me? And I'll be choosing the top bidder in the silent bid. How much vodka would you drink 3 years for $3 million?
Okay.
Write your number down. Give me a little music there that sounds like people are writing down
I've
how
got
much
it.
vodka they would drink. Because I was thinking about this. It would be a hell of an experiment. And if I was Bill Gates, I would do this in a heartbeat.
I guess if you were Bill Gates, you'd have a lot of little experiments.
Well, at the same time, it would be a great reality show. Can he still keep drinking that much vodka?
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
Now, the problem is everybody, you know, would like to drink a little vodka. But do you really want to drink it every day?
Right.
And on the other hand, $3 million is a lot of money. Hicks, have you written your number down?
Yes, I have.
All right. I'm going to start this with Fez Watley. Fez Watley, you've got 2 stents,
Yeah.
and you're a diabetic,
Right.
but it's $3 million.
That's what's on the line.
How much vodka would you be willing to drink a day?
1.5 pints.
Oh, God. That, first of all, I would shut it down. I would
Really?
shut the contest down.
That's a lot of vodka.
For one and no, it's that. You know when I would drink 1.5 pints of vodka?
When
I was on my way to the store to get vodka. 1.5 pints of vodka, I could still fucking drive across the country. All right, let's go to Hicks. Hicks, this should be easy for you to move into the number 1 spot.
1 handle plus 1 liter of vodka every day for 3 years.
So what are we talking there?
That's like 3.5 bottles of vodka a day.
3.5 quarts?
I get like the big bottle plus 1 liter, which is bigger than a fifth.
All right, so that giant bottle that has a handle on
So
it.
a liter and a fifth.
Sure. No. It's the handle's fucking a liter and.
All right, first of all, you're out, Fez. You are completely out of this. And are you surprised
Yes,
that you
I
picked
am.
a very tiny amount of vodka?
I thought I picked a lot of vodka. In fact, I was thinking of 1 pint. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to up the ante here because I want to be in on this.
But if you got up in the morning and drank your pint and a half, by noon you're sober again. So you're gonna have pretty much a regular life, just a really, nice breakfast every day. You'll have your vodka and orange juice, and by noon you're ready to talk on the phone. All right, now I got to get the fucking things down for him. What are we talking about in full weight?
Almost 3 liters. 2.75 liters of vodka a day.
All right, about almost 3 liters.
Yeah.
All right, Dave McDonald. You've got 2 kids, so the $3 million would be nice for you.
I need it bad. I need $50 right now. I put 1.5 liters.
1.5 liters.
Liters.
You are out. Our winner, Chris Stanley.
I didn't think he was going to go that high. I don't think that he was.
I'm surprised you went so low.
I thought a liter's a huge shitload of vodka. And I was thinking there's no way anyone's going to be who's being honest about this challenge and really thinking about it is going to go beyond a liter of vodka.
I've been in a lot of meetings where I've heard people say they drank a half a gallon of fucking vodka every day. Vodka is, since it's clear, a lot of alkies like it a lot. When you're drinking massive amounts of liquor, for some reason you want it clear.
Right, well, it's easier to conceal.
I'll just be drinking screwdrivers all day long, every day. It'll be great.
Yeah, but
how many is that of 3 liters of vodka?
Right, the orange juice itself is going to just destroy your stomach.
You are right about that. You will get sick of fucking orange juice.
Let's switch to cranberry.
It doesn't. The juice.
That is true. He's got cranberry now.
No, I think the best way to do this is just to have it and then have like a little 7-Up chaser or something like
No,
that.
you got to distill it, because if you're drinking straight vodka all day, you're going to get too fucking hammered too quick and you're passed out.
That's my goal. Is I would do that and then wake up the next day.
So
no, but you won't
I'd
finish
start drinking again.
Just punching the clock with the last drink.
Like I'd have a prime hours of 2 to 3 every day.
Here is Dave in Wyoming. Dave, you're on Run of Fez.
Hey, man, what's going on, buddy?
Yeah.
Hey, I really got to go back to this 2 3/4 liters of vodka thing. I mean, I know a lot of drunks. I challenge any of those guys to do that in back-to-back days.
But
maybe
let's
the
face
first day they get it, the second day there's no way they're getting 2 3/4 liters of vodka.
But let's face it, at the end of this, he gets $3 million. And that's big money to these two guys.
Yeah, but physically, I mean, Pepper's saying 3 liters just physically. I just think physically it's going to reject it. I think I could keep 1.5 liters down.
But every 8 hours, you got to kill another liter. Well, he's going to throw it up. I didn't say he couldn't throw up at all.
A lot of bread.
Then, I mean...
No matter who's doing what, you're going to throw up occasionally. But how'd you like to be sitting there throwing up and then you still got to keep drinking more? It's disgusting. Whatever you do, at the end of these 3 years, you're pretty fucked. But we forget, we live in a country where guys used to die at age 40 because they were working in coal mines to support their children. The Mick's dad died at 40 years old, and he died a very, very old man because he wanted the Mick to be able to fucking, go to school. It's not that unusual for the man. Now, that's why I was expecting... I knew Fez would come in third. That's why I started with you.
Okay.
I had Dave at the end because I thought that maybe he was willing to sacrifice himself to get out of this hole that you seem to put these poor innocent people in.
Well, I just thought, I know, but I want the money. So I was truly trying to think realistically. The 20 packets of ketchup was real, and the 1.5 liters I would do for real. I would do right now if you said to me, do it. I'm not sure if 3 liters is realistic.
I'm going to run this through Serious Legal.
Okay.
Maybe it's something they want to get in touch with. Maybe they would. I know all the news places would pick it up.
Yeah, that would be
awesome. A guy for $3 million is drinking this. We'd have to assign somebody to you.
Okay.
24 hours a day to make sure you don't cheat.
All right, that's cool. But also, if you were drinking 3 liters every day, one of those days you're going to pass out and you're going to sleep right through the day. There's no way. One of those days will be completely lost and then you're out of the competition. Exactly. So the 3 liters that is ridiculous number. 1.5 could be done. I mean, I could say, if you did a silent auction, I could say, all right, 7 liters, but it's just as ridiculous as 3.
No, I have no problem with you making your point here. I'll tell you this. The day he fails, you get to start that day.
Oh, God bless you.
And Fez, I'm not even going to have you win. Because, no offense,
right?
Yours is as dull as a Fez bit. It's just not going to have the excitement factor that we need. Here is Richie in Maryland.
Hey, Mr. B.
Yeah.
I spent about a year and a half drinking real hard, and I've actually been sober since March, but... realistically, Dave is spot on. You could not sustain, absolutely not sustain 3 liters or even 2.75 liters a day. It's not possible. A fifth a day is realistic because I was doing more than a fifth a day on average. But going much more than that, you start to become not functional. And like Dave said, you're going to have days where they just flow together. It would not be sustainable. Absolutely.
And you think Dave would be able to do it on your what, 1.5 liters?
I think a 1.5 liters is really, really pushing it.
I might give this challenge to Dave and take it away from Pepper.
I definitely agree.
Here is David in Boston.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Yeah.
I don't think anyone realizes how many shots there are in a liter, but that's 20 shots per liter.
Let me look into this. There's a website that can tell you how many shots you can do before you die.
There's 34 ounces per liter, and that's an ounce and a half. That's 20 shots. So if you're doing 2.75 liters, you're talking about 50 shots of vodka a day.
Doesn't seem so much then.
Is it 50?
I work fucking 12 hours a day. Instead of working, I'd be drinking all day. It makes sense that I could do this.
Oh, you're taking time off?
You're still coming to work.
Do it the first couple of days.
Luckily, you have a job you can drink at. That's the whole bit of you going, why don't you shut up, Rod? Fucking talk.
He just hits 8 sweepers in a row. Ron and Fez.
We know what sweepers sound like. John in Tampa.
Isn't it something that over time you build up a tolerance? If you can make it through the first couple of months, it gets easier and easier. The taste won't bother you. So as the days go, it'll be,
You're living like a Russian at that point. You're just drinking a Russian amount of liquor. JD in Houston.
Hey, guys. I got a friend that for about a good year, he was plowing through one of those giant bottles of vodka a day. Like one of the plastic ones with the handle. I think it's totally possible.
Totally possible. There we have it. Pepper,
Thank you.
Jarrett, what do you got for me, buddy?
Hey, it also depends on how expensive the vodka is.
Well, hold on. You think I got the fucking nickname Well Drink? Don't call here and insult me. I'm going top shelf on these boys.
Thank you.
I'm not giving them some kind of rock gut. I take care of my fellas.
No Georgie or Gordon's.
We're not going to drink if that's the situation.
Blue Georgie.
Blue Georgie will.
Frank in Brooklyn.
Ronnie B, we got to make sure we do one thing. You got to have a film crew follow Dave around to make sure as he goes into that first McDonald's wrecked out of his mind screaming, I need more ketchup.
Yeah, well, I definitely want this as a reality program. And by the way, I'm furious with Bravo right now. Next week is the end of NYC Prep.
Mm-hmm. That's
Fuck watching these shows. It's a fucking waste of time. I never even got to see PC suck a cock. I want to see him wake up with a dick in his ass.
The first seasons are always really short on Bravo because they want to know if they're hits or misses. The second season, they'll give you more episodes.
Well, these kids are already going to be moving on.
No,
I don't care what happens once they get to Harvard.
PC's going nowhere.
2.7 liters of vodka is 62 shots. No way Pepper Hicks could do that. How many shots do you think you normally do on a I Got a Problem day?
I know I can drink a fifth really fucking easily, so I'd say 1.5 liters. But that's
of shots.
Yeah.
I agree with
straight
the
bottle
fifth.
of fucking vodka, or whatever, liquor.
I'm surprised that I remember when I used to drink a fifth on Friday before I would go to the bar, and I would always measure it out. Now maybe my shot glass was off, but they always seemed to measure out to be 14 shots that were in a fifth. So and I would do that before going out.
Right.
Yeah.
Greg in Canada.
Hey, listen, that's not that much vodka. I used to be a bartender, and I used to work with another guy who was a bartender. He used to drink 100 ounces of vodka in an 8-hour shift and still be straight. You couldn't even tell he'd been drinking.
Where are you calling from, Greg?
Pardon?
Where are you calling from?
I'm in Winnipeg.
Yeah, this is not a Canadian bet.
Right, yeah.
You people drank this much on your way to give birth. By the way, who's phone screening today?
Scruff.
Tell Scruff to let the callers know that I'm already doing well. And if I ever have any problems, I will alert the entire audience that I'm doing fantastic. No one needs to check in with me. I'm wonderful. Fez is wonderful. So's Dave. They can just hop right in and feel free to speak about any topic that they want to. We're all doing great. We're wonderful people. I don't want to come across as grouchy. I just don't want to say I'm doing okay a million fucking times a day.
Done.
I'm fine. Or else I'd be doing the show on why I'm not fine. All right, there's the big vodka challenge, and another one Eastside Dave loses.
Another one?
Again,
I'm a
he
champ.
finds himself in the shadow of Chris Stanley, a.k.a. Pepper Hicks. You used to be my go-to guy.
I find myself that's fancy talk.
And yet he's the big winner today.
It's doable. Why don't you ask me, could I beat Shaq in a game? Yeah, I could beat Shaq in a one-on-one contest.
He's my fantasy producer. He gets things done. And I notice he's working 12 hours a day.
So am I.
12 hours a day.
I know.
All right, going to break here. 866 Ron 0.